Okay, here is another handle for locking, single point locking for sliding doors and windows, the 220. This is the locking portion. There are two sashes and you make a through hole from the sash in the front to the sash in the bottom on their middle member. That is, the two members, when the window or door is closed, the two members in the center that overlap each other, we make a through hole from the inside to the outside, and when this handle is fixed and you operate this button, this spindle goes forward and locks into this. That's how the two sashes get locked in the center. So this is a central locking handle for sliding doors. There are different sizes available for this, and this is another version, the 203. This is a lightweight version for central locking of sliding doors and windows. The hinges CE2F are used for profiles with Eurogroove. As you see here, we have a profile with Eurogroove, and this is where the hinge is used on doors and windows. CE3F, this is another hinge that we use for profiles with Eurogroove, and this is also used in doors and windows. This one is an adjustable. You can adjust the height. PR and PTR, again two hinges that we can use. We can use these hinges on certain non-Eurogroove profiles also. Here are some of the accessories that we use. This is 3333007. This is a rod end. Double 3009. This comes on the frame. This is the retainer part. This was shown in an earlier video on a practical demonstration with an actual window. When we do multi-point locking, that is, let's say if it's a top hung, then the handle will be at the bottom, and then you have locking at the bottom and also on the two vertical sides of the window. We need to transfer the movement by 90 degrees, and we use 9312 corner transmission. This is made of Zamac, and the locking points we can use are 9313 and 18222 for Eurogroove or non-Eurogroove profiles. When we have a system like a Domal 40 series, there is no Eurogroove in Domal 40. It's a box section. The internal section here is a rectangle. So to accommodate our hardware, we need to add a kit called the S12 kit, and this is used specifically with the Domal 40 series of profiles. We have the handle, that's the fork, then there will be a pin, and the pin will be attached on the S12 kit, and this pin is 23 millimeters long, and the div bara or the locking strip will be attached to the pin. These are tower bolts that we use for concealed tower bolts that we use for locking doors. If you have a two sash casement door, then on the slave sash, that is the sash that locks first, you use a concealed tower bolt like 608P, lock the first door, and then on the slave sash you lock the master sash with the normal locking arrangement. two more variants. 608D made of Zamac, and it needs this is the locking rod. 608M, this is also made of Zamac, and this uses aluminum strip for locking. The 608D locks on both sides. When you operate the lever, the lock gets actuated on the top as well as on the bottom. .608P is nylon. The latest model is 608Z, which we are promoting now. Here are various counter blocks that we use on the different sliding windows and doors, G1, G3, G5, etc. Some more example of counter blocks which are used, and these are dependent on the profile that we are specifying for. Some more counter blocks.